Hello everyone, welcome back to another EFCTV video. So today I'm gonna basically make a video on the players that I think that we will sign this season. I will do another transfer rumours video that'll be out tomorrow. So yeah, let's just hop straight into the video. So as we all know, we've been heavily linked with Allan. There's constantly reports on fees that we're gonna pay. So I think he is like a signing that we are definitely going to make. So I've compared him to Andre Gomez. You all know the score. How I compare the players. He scored more goals, got team assists, got better dribbling, he's got lower passes, got better interceptions, and a lot better tackling. So he'll essentially just be that midfield player who'll win the ball. Hopefully fill in the void that Idrissa Gana Gueye left. We've been crying for a type of player like that. So with Allan, he's worked with Ancelotti before. He was a key signing for Ancelotti to make because obviously he knows what we need, and you can clearly see just by watching the Everton team, we need a midfield. There's no creativity, nothing in that midfield for us. So I just think with everything that's going on, all the reports, I think Allan is a definite that we are going to sign him. So our next player is James Rodriguez. It was quite hard to find the stats because he was injured a lot last season. So I've only really been able to find his goals, assists from the 18-19 season and 17-18 season. I didn't really want to do the 19-20 season because he only played like 9 games, which would just be very unfair. But everyone's heard his name. He's a massive player, and for me this came as a bit of a surprise because I know that we were linked with him a while ago, but nothing really came of it. And then literally like a few nights ago, out of nowhere, James Rodriguez back linked with Everton. So in his 18-19 season he played 28 games, got 7 goals, 6 assists. In his 17-18 season, 43 games, that does include the World Cup, got 9 goals and 19 assists. I tell you what, if he can find anywhere near that form again, oh my god, we'll have a player in our hands. Just his sheer, just like passing ability, he's just so much better than anyone that we've got at the club. He beats Sigurdsson by miles, beats Iwobi by miles, and he'll just add so much creativity to the attack. So with Charleston, Calvert-Lewin, we'll be able to get a lot more shots off per game, hopefully leading to more goals. And James Rodriguez, he's a goal scorer, like he can score himself. So I do think that we will get him because once again, Ancelotti wants him. He wants to come back and work with Ancelotti. So in a way, he's going to do that by signing up for Everton. So I think he is another definite signing. So our next player is Decore. Being linked with him a lot as well. I think it's just finding the right fee at the minute. There's constantly negotiations between Everton and Watford on how much we believe the player's worth. So once again, I've compared him to Gomez. I've compared him to Gomez because Gomez is by far our best midfielder. So he scored 4 goals, got 1 more assist, got 0.2 less dribbles. I've made a mistake in the average passes. That's meant to be 45.4 passes per game, 0.4 interceptions per game, and 1.7 tackles. So once again, he's a lot more physical than Gomez. He'll offer a lot of defensive support, and he'll offer a few goals from the midfield and some more attacking support. So I do think eventually we will agree with Watford and find a suitable price for him, since he wants to come back to the Premier League himself. And I just think he would be a brilliant signing, him and Allan in that midfield with Rodriguez ahead of them. So we've chose one more player who I think we will get, but I don't think we'll buy him. I think we'll get him on loan. That's Tomori from Chelsea. With Chelsea, they're going to sign Thiago Silva. They're probably going to sign Sarr. They've got Christensen. They've got Zuma. They've got Tomori. I just think Tomori will come out on loan to us, hopefully with the option to buy. If he has a brilliant season, You know, he'd be happily take him off Chelsea's hands, especially with he's only 22 as well. So I've compared him to Holgate, 'cause once again Holgate's our young centre back who's been brilliant last season. So Tomori's got more goals, less assists. He's got more tackling than Holgate. He's got less clearances by 0.5, got same blocking, and he's got like done near enough double Holgate passing average passes per game, which is mental. And once again, his strong attributes are tackling and passing. I just think, just imagine if Holgate had the season he did last season and you had Tomori next to him, two young English centre backs just absolutely smashing it in the Premier League. I just think that'll be mental. It's just mad. If we were able to get him on loan, that'll be such a good signing. Hopefully with the option to buy. Once again, so if he has a good season, we will be able just to offer them the money and just obviously make him our own player. So what I've done is this is how I think our team should line up next season. I think with the players that we're bringing in, we'll be able to play more aggressive style football. We'll be able to attack a lot more because we won't need our attackers to come back and defend, since we'll have that midfield who will actually be able to do a defensive job. I think we should play in a 4-2-3-1. Because it'll allow us to push more players up, play with the ball, and it'll create a lot more space for the team. I know we tried this formation under Silva, but under Silva he didn't buy the right players. And I think with the three big names in midfield, Rodriguez, Allan and Decore, I do think that they will just be able to do their own thing. You'll be able to leave them, because they'll just be able to come back and support the defence. So that's it for the video. If you agree with me, like the video. If you don't, just comment what you think we'll play as, who you think will sign, and as I said, once again, I'll aim to get another transfer targets video, transfer rumours video up tomorrow. So if you've got any players that you want to see in that, or like seeing anything that will link with a certain type of player or whatever, just let me know in the comments. And if you have been enjoying the content I've been making, please subscribe. I've got a good few videos on the channel. I only started the channel like about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, so I haven't really been doing it for that long. And the support so far has been brilliant, getting a lot of views on the videos for a channel with like 4 subscribers or something. So thanks for watching, and till next time.